cupboard looked empty. The winter came hard. Daddy split firewood out in the yard. Mama set the table with a prayer in her eyes. We had almost nothing, but nobody cried. The last biscuit was shared, and the coffee was thin, but love sat at the table like an old faithful friend. No feast, no silver, no easy road prepared, but no one left hungry when the last biscuit was shared. Neighbors came knocking with beans in a sack. We gave them warm laughter, and they gave it back. Children kept singing by the stove's low flame. Hard times felt smaller when we called each other's name. The last biscuit was shared, and the coffee was thin, but love sat at the table like an old faithful friend. No feast, no silver, no easy road prepared, but no one left hungry when the last biscuit was shared. I've seen richer houses feel colder than stone. We had little to offer, but no one stood alone. The last biscuit was shared, and the coffee was thin, but love sat at the table like an old faithful friend. No one left hungry when the last biscuit was shared. The last biscuit was shared. We never had a silver spoon or much to call our own. Just two hearts and a little faith, trying to build a home. You wore patience in your smile, I wore worry on my face. But every time the world got hard, your hand became my grace. Now the years sit on our shoulders like a coat we learned to wear, and every line around your eyes looks like an answered prayer. The hard years were good to me. They taught me how to stay, how love can keep a candle lit when the whole sky turns gray. We lost some dreams to weather, but we never lost the flame. And if I had one life again, I'd choose you just the same. The hard years were good to me because they led me back to you. I wasn't always gentle, I wasn't always wise. Sometimes pride can close a heart and make a good man blind. But you knew the man inside me when I couldn't see him clear. You loved me through the winter till the spring came back here. Now the house is getting quieter and the evenings move slow, but I still hear forever in the way you say hello. The hard years were good to me. They taught me how to stay, how love can keep a candle lit when the whole sky turns gray. We lost some dreams to weather, but we never lost the flame. And if I had one life again, I'd choose you just the same. The hard years were good to me because they led me back to you. Some folks count the money, some count what they own. I count every morning that I didn't wake alone. If heaven keeps a record of the love that made it through, I hope it writes my story somewhere close to you. The hard years were good to me. They softened what was rough. They showed me that a simple love can still be more than enough. We lost some dreams to weather, but we never lost the flame. And if I had one life again, I'd choose you just the same. The hard years were good to me because they led me back to you. The hard years were good to me because they led me back to you. If love had kept the ledger, we might not have made it through. I came home tired and empty, with more silence than a song. You could read the weight I carry, but you never called it wrong.
I had days I felt forgotten, days I turned my eyes away.
but the heart learns how to listen when it still wants love to stay. We were never perfect, but we were willing to repair. And sometimes that's the promise that keeps two people there. If love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through.
But love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won. I remember every winter when the work was wearing thin.
you still found a little laughter and let the daylight in.
I remember every sorry that came late but came sincere. A tender word can matter even after many years. We don't count the losses like we used to long ago.
We count the hands still reaching when the hard winds start to blow.
If love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through.
But love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won. Some days I gave more,
some days I gave less,
but grace became the table where our tired hearts could rest. If love had kept
a ledger,
we might not have made it through.
but love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won.
thank God love kept no ledger.
It only kept us one.
Well, radio static, clean electric, guitar answers. There was a radio on the shelf by the kitchen wall. It played low in the evening when the hard day called. Mama dried the dishes, Daddy hummed along, and a tired little house started feeling strong. That radio on the shelf knew every heart by name. It sang through the sorrow, it softened the rain. No money in the cupboard, no easy road ahead, but we had one more song and the love it left unsaid. I was young and restless, always wanting more. Now I miss that music through the old screen door. Some voices have faded, some chairs sit still, but that warm old station is singing in me still. That radio on the shelf knew every heart by name. It sang through the sorrow, it softened the rain. No money in the cupboard, no easy road ahead, but we had one more song and the love it left unsaid. When my nights get heavy, I turn my memory on, and I hear my people living in that song. That radio on the shelf still calls me home again. It sings through the silence like an old faithful friend. We had one more song and the love it left unsaid. That radio on the shelf still sings inside my chest.
Left with my pride in my pocket and a silence in my chest. Thought the farther I could wander, the more I'd forget the rest. But every mile got heavy, every night knew my name. I learned you can't outrun sorrow when you carry all the blame. Then the morning came easy on a road I used to know, and something in the gravel told my heart to let it go. Some roads forgive you before you forgive yourself. They don't ask where you've been, they don't measure what you left. They just lead you back slowly through the dust and the blue, when the world won't hold you. Some roads forgive you. wasn't looking for mercy. I was looking for a sign, maybe one small piece of heaven I could call a friend of mine. There was no choir singing, no thunder in the sky, just a quiet little sunrise and a tear I didn't hide. I pulled over by the shoulder, let the old hurt pass through. For the first time in forever, I felt almost new. Some roads forgive you before you forgive yourself. They don't ask where you've been, they don't measure what you left. They just lead you back slowly through the dust and the blue. When the world won't hold you, some roads forgive you. I still have things to answer for, still have words I should have said, but I don't bow to yesterday like it owns the life ahead. A man can turn around, a heart can make it through. Sometimes grace is just a road that waits for you. Some roads forgive you before you forgive yourself. They keep your name in the sunlight like a Bible on a shelf. They just lead you back slowly to the man you almost knew. When the world won't hold you, some roads forgive you. When the world won't hold you, some roads forgive you.
There's a quilt by the window, faded red and blue. Every square remembers someone that we knew. Mama's Sunday cotton, Daddy's working sleeve, little pieces gathered into what we still believe. The quilt by the window living there instead. Grandma stitched it slowly when the nights were long. Hummed a little country like a half-remembered song. Now I hold the corners when my heart feels worn, and I feel my people keeping me warm. The quilt by the window keeps the old love near, warms the quiet mornings, holds the missing years. No gold in its stitching, no fancy kind of thread, just the hands that loved us, living there instead. Some things never leave us, some love stays behind, sewn into the silence, gentle, old, and kind. The quilt by the window keeps the old love near, warms the quiet mornings, holds the missing years. Just the hands that loved us, living there instead. The quilt by the window still keeps the old love near.
The last light in the diner was glowing by the road. I came in cold and tired, with nowhere else to go. A waitress called me honey, like she knew my name. Poured one cup of coffee and warmed the whole place. The last light in the diner shined like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need. No choir, no thunder, no angel I could see, just the last light in the diner shining home to me. Truckers talked in whispers, rain ran down the glass. Some old song was playing from a jukebox in the back. I didn't tell my story, I didn't have to cry. That room held my silence till the storm passed pass by. The last light in the diner shine like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need. No choir, no thunder, no angel I could see. Just the last light in the diner shining home to me. Since then I've learned mercy can be small and plain. A warm cup on the counter on a night of rain. The last light in the diner shine like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need. Just the last light in the diner shining home to me. Shining home to me. The last light in the diner. Had a quarter for the payphone and a suitcase full of pride. Rain was falling sideways at the county line. I dialed the number slowly, hands shaking in the cold, hoping home would answer after all I left untold. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night. Just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to make things right. No gold in my pocket, no plan, no place to go. But Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Mama didn't scold me, she just breathed my name. Said, son, the road is lonely when you carry all that shame. I cried there like a child by the flickering light, and the man I thought was gone came back to life. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night. Just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to make things right. No gold in my pocket, no plan, no place to go. But Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Some calls change your lifetime with only simple words. A sorry spoken softly can still be heard. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night. Just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to find some light. No gold in my pocket, no plan, no place to go. But Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. We counted every nickel before the week was through. Made old shoes last a winter, made one good coat do two. But there was laughter at the table, there was music in our hands, and the richest thing about us was the way we'd understand. I've seen folks own a plenty and still feel poor inside. We had little in the cupboard, but we never lost our pride. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. We didn't talk a fortune, we just made it day by day. Found a little piece of heaven in the work along the way. You could hear it in the humming when the evening settled down. There was peace inside the struggle, there was gold beneath the ground. Now I don't envy mansions, I don't chase what shines. I have held a faithful hand, and that is wealth enough for mine. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. If all I leave behind me is a song somebody feels, and a heart that gave more kindness than the world could buy or steal, and I'll go on home contented with no silver in my hands. I was rich in what mattered long before I understood the plan. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. What money never measured was the best we ever had. We started with a rental and a roof that leaked in rain. I had more dreams than dollars. You had patience in your name.
I patched your Sunday jacket. You worked the overtime. We never called it easy, but your hand stayed in mine.
We kept the same last name, through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days, we still held on together.
No gold on our table,
No fortune, no fame,
but love kept us standing.
we kept the same last name. I wasn't always gentle, I was proud and slow to bend.
I wasn't always fearless,
but I never
stopped being your friend.
We kept the same last name, through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days, we still held on together.
No gold on our table,
No fortune, no fame,
but love kept us standing.
we kept the same
Last name.
Now the mirror shows the years, but your smile still looks the same.
If I had one life over,
I would choose that name again. We kept the same last name,
through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days, we still held on together. Love kept us standing. We kept the same last name. We kept the same last name.
I keep his old ring in the sugar jar, beside the flower tin, where the good things are. I don't wear it now, but I touch it sometimes when the morning feels empty and the coffee needs time. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me, like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. He was not a rich man, but he gave me his years, his work-worn hands, and his honest tears. Some nights I still hear him in the kitchen light, saying, "Darling, sit down. It'll all be all right." The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me, like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. Some hearts leave slowly, some love stays near in ordinary places, year after year. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me, like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. Just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me. I closed a lot of doors when love left town, packed up the pictures, turned old memories down. But I kept one window open just a little for morning light and a heart in the middle. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I wasn't ready for healing, but healing still came in. I kept one window open and hope came back again. I stopped asking questions no answer could mend. Some stories close softly before they can end, but the birds kept singing by the maple tree, like the world was still gentle and waiting for me. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I wasn't ready for healing, but healing still came in. I kept one window open hope came back again. Now I don't fear the morning, I don't curse the past. Some broken things leave slowly, but peace can last. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I kept one window open and hope came back again. Hope came back again through one open window.
I used to dream of far-off things, bright enough to chase. Never saw the blessing right there in my place. Coffee in the morning, footsteps down the hall, arms that kept me steady when the world felt small. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. Not the things we wanted, not the plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. There were bills on the table and supper running late. Tired little evenings held by simple grace. We didn't call it heaven, we just made it through. Now those plain old moments feel tender and true. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. Not the things we wanted, not the plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. Tell your younger heart, hold the small things near. The softest kind of living turns precious with the years. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. What stayed was love.
The Sunday morn, folks came through the doorway with their work clothes worn. Some had heavy trouble, some had little faith, but nobody left lonely from that humble place. The old bell rang low, and we all came in with dust on our shoes and hope wearing thin. No gold in the steeple, no perfect souls to show, but grace found everybody when the old bell rang low. Mama sang beside me, Daddy bowed his head. Children missed the chorus, but meant every word they said. I still hear that ringing when my heart feels small, calling me to mercy, calling home us all. The old bell rang low, and we all came in with dust on our shoes and hope wearing thin. No gold in the steeple, no perfect souls to show, but grace found everybody when the old bell rang low. Some sounds stay forever, some love will not fade. A bell can keep on ringing long after it was made. The old bell rang low, and we all came in with dust on our shoes and hope wearing thin. Grace found everybody when the old bell rang low. When the old bell rang low. Nobody signed a paper, nobody made a vow, but when a neighbor stumbled, someone helped somehow. A hand came across the table, a hymn came through the air, and every tired trouble felt lighter sitting there. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall when the road got narrow and the rain would fall. No grand words needed, no gold to bring. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. Some came in with heartache, some came full of pride, but no one left forgotten, no one left outside. A little faith was plenty, a little bread could share, and kindness felt like heaven when heaven felt nowhere. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall when the road got narrow and the rain would fall. no grand words needed, no gold to bring. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. I still try to live it everywhere I roam. Be the hand that reaches, be the song called home. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall when the road got narrow and the rain would fall. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. A handshake and a hymn still brings me home again. County fair lights were shining in your eyes. You won me a ribbon and a paper bag of fries. We had no tomorrow, we had no plan, just two young hearts laughing hand in hand. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven from a slower time. The world kept turning, but I still see you there, smiling forever at the county fair. The Ferris wheel stopped at the top of the sky. You said, don't look down, and I said, I won't try. That was the first night I knew love was real, not from what you promised, but from how you made me feel. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven from a slower time. The world kept turning, but I still see you there, smiling like forever at the county fair. Some summers leave quietly, some never fade. They live in the music the old bands play. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven from a slow time. I still see you there, smiling like forever at the county fair. At the county fair, where young love stays. She didn't preach with thunder. She didn't raise her hand. She just bowed her head at supper, like the Lord could understand. There were bills beside the sugar. There were worries in the air, but she made a tired room holy with a quiet little prayer. I was young and hardly listening, too busy growing fast. Now the words I didn't notice are the ones that seem to last. I still hear Mama's old amen when the night gets long again, soft as rain on Sunday feels, strong enough to help me bend. When my heart forgets its way and I don't know where I stand, something deep inside me whispers Mama's old amen. She knew how to carry sorrow without naming it out loud. She could find a piece of mercy underneath the darkest cloud. I have wandered through my seasons, I have worn my share of shame, but I still feel her praying every time I speak her name. It ain't fancy, it ain't golden, it ain't written on the wall, just a small remembered blessing that can still outlive it all. I still hear Mama's old amen when the night gets long again, soft as rain on Sunday feels, strong enough to help me bend. When my heart forgets its way and I don't know where I stand, something deep inside me whispers Mama's old amen. If heaven has a window where the gentle mothers see, I hope she knows her kindness found a home inside of me. Every time I choose forgiveness, every time I kneel again, I'm just a child remembering Mama's old amen. I still hear Mama's old amen when the night gets long again, soft as rain on Sunday feels, strong enough to help me bend. When my heart forgets its way and I don't know where I stand, something deep inside me whispers Mama's old amen. Something deep inside me whispers Mama's old amen.
He never talked of sacrifice, never asked for praise, just rose before the morning and paid in quiet ways. His shirt was worn by Friday, his back was tired by noon, but he still found a smile when he walked into the room. He paid in quiet ways, with love he never named, with every early morning, with every tired day. No silver on the table, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. I was young and restless, too blind to understand how much a heart can carry in one working man. Now I hear him in my choices when I try to do what's right. A quiet kind of goodness still walks with me tonight. He paid in quiet ways, with love he never named, with every early morning, with every tired day. No silver on the table, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. Some men leave a fortune, some men leave a name. He left me his mercy, and I still live the same. He paid in quiet ways, with love he never named. No silver on the table, no glory in his name, but I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. He paid in quiet ways. She never made a speech about the things she had to bear. She just tied her apron softly and met trouble with a prayer. When the day came home empty and the money wasn't much, she could make a poor room brighter with the kindness in her touch. I was young and I didn't see how love can work unseen. Now I know the quiet hands can hold the deepest dream. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the house together with a patient soul. She never asked for glory, never thousand little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. There were nights she looked tired, but she smiled for us somehow. I can hear her gentle humming, like it's still around me now. She taught me love is a labor, not a pretty word alone. It's the way you keep on giving when nobody else knows. Now every time I'm weary and I want to turn away, I remember how she carried more than she would ever say. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the house together with a patient soul. She never asked for glory, never needed to be praised, but I still feel her mercy in 1,000 little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. If heaven has a table where the gentle people rest, I know she's sitting near it with forgiveness in her chest. And every little kindness that I give before I'm gone is just a piece of her love, still carrying on. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the years together with a heart of gold. She never asked for glory, never needed to be praised, but I still feel her mercy in 1,000 little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking.
When the cupboard looked empty and the winter came thin, someone crossed the gravel with a basket and a grin. No one called it charity, no one bowed their head. They just said we had extra and broke a loaf of bread. That's when neighbors became kin, not by blood but by love. When the hard days came down, they helped us rise above. No one stood higher, no one had to win. closer when neighbors became kin. Some brought wood for burning, some brought songs to sing, some brought quiet mercy, like it was a common thing. I was young and watching, too small to understand how heaven sometimes shows up in another person's hand. That's when neighbors became kin, not by blood but by love. When the hard days came down, they helped us rise above. No one stood higher, no one had to win. We learned how hearts grow closer when neighbors became kin. Now when someone's weary, I know what to do. Give the kind of kindness that was given to you. That's when neighbors became kin, not by blood but by love. When the hard days came down, they helped us rise above. We learned how hearts grow closer when neighbors became kin. When neighbors became kin. I wore the blue dress with the ribbon tied tight. You asked me to dance on a Saturday night. The band played softly, the floor moved slow, and I felt like a woman the first time I know. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. The years took the music, but not how it felt when your hand found my hand and my young heart melted. We had no forever written in gold, just two shy hearts and a song to hold. You smelled like tobacco and fresh summer rain. I can't hear that fiddle and not feel the same. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. The years took the music, but not how it felt when your hand found my hand and my young heart melted. Some nights disappear, some stay clear and bright. I still see that blue dress in the soft dance hall light. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. When your hand found my hand, my young heart melted. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind. Two farms stood silent for 20 long years, one old fence between them built out of fear. Then the storm came rolling and the post gave way. By sunrise that boundary was lying in the clay. The fence came down, and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. No speech, no sermon, no need to explain. The fence came down, and mercy came with rain. He brought a hammer, I brought some nails. We worked there in silence by the broken rails. Then he said, "I'm sorry." I said, "Me too." And the years between us split clean in two. The fence came down, and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. No speech, no sermon, no need to explain. The fence came down, and mercy came with rain. Some walls stand standing long after they fall, but one honest morning can loosen them all. The fence came down, and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. The fence came down, and mercy came with rain. Mercy came with rain. Before the daylight and hear you in the room, moving soft and easy like an old sweet tune.
You pour mine with sugar, I pour yours plain. Same two coffee cups through sunshine and rain.
Two coffee cups at dawn, and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
it's silver into coffee cups at dawn. We don't talk of forever like we used to do, but every quiet morning I choose it again with you.
The years have made us slower, but not less true. I still see my whole life sitting there with you.
2 coffee cups at dawn, and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
It's silver and it's song.
I have all I wanted
In 2 coffee cups at dawn.
If love is in the little things,
Then we were rich all along.
every morning proved it.
Before the day came on. 2 coffee cups at dawn,
And your hand close to mine.
no need for big words
After all this time,
I have all I wanted
in 2 coffee cups at dawn.
2 coffee cups at dawn,
And your hand close to mine.
She saved the Sunday dress for better days to come. Hung it by the window where it could catch the sun. The week was never easy, the money stretched too thin, but she still kept a little hope pressed clean and tucked within. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. No diamonds, no fine places, no easy road to bless, but hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. I used to think it's simple, just cotton blue and white. Now I know it carried her prayers through every night. When the house felt heavy, she would smooth it with her hand, like faith was something ordinary a child could understand. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. No diamonds, no fine places, no easy road to bless, but hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. Now when my courage weakens, I remember how she stood, poor in what she owned, but rich in what was good. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. Hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. She saved the Sunday dress for better days to come.
The flower on her hands looked like morning snow. She never said she worried, but somehow I would know. She'd smile at the window while the bread would rise, hiding all her tired behind those gentle eyes. The flower on her hands was love, I understand. Not loud, not shining, but steady as the land. She fed us through the lean years with faith I couldn't see. The flower on her hands still lives in me. I was young and careless, wanted bigger things, never knew the beauty in simple offerings. Now I make my own bread when the hard days start, and I feel her courage moving through my heart. The flower on her hands was love, I understand. Not loud, not shining, but steady as the land. She fed us through the lean years with faith I couldn't see. The flower on her hands still lives in me. Some women build a home without a single crown. They lift the whole world up and never make a sound. The flower on her hands was love, I understand. Not loud, not shining, but steady as the land. The flower on her hands still lives in me. The flower on her hands still lives in me.
They had a map on the wall with a circle around the west. Said we leave this little town when life gave us its best.
Then the babies came early, and the money came slow. Dreams got folded neatly where old dreams go.
We never made it to Denver, never saw those mountain lights, but I found all my forever in your arms every night. The road may have stayed waiting, but love still went far. We never made it to Denver, but we made it where we are.
I worked days at the warehouse. You sewed buttons back on. We were tired every evening, but we never felt gone.
There was music in the kitchen. There was grace in your hand. I stopped missing places when I learned to understand. We never made it to Denver, never saw those mountain lights, but I found all my forever in your arms every night.
The road may have stayed waiting, but love still went far.
We never made it to Denver, but we made it where we are.
Some dreams leave quietly,
some dreams change their name.
ours became a family and a small warm flame.
We never made it to Denver, never saw those mountain lights, but I found all my forever in your arms every night.
We never made it to Denver,
but we made it where we are.
we made it where we are.
We made it where we are. Honky tonk piano turned around, soft shuffle drums enter. I carried anger proudly like a medal on my chest, kept my sorries locked away and called the silence rest. I thought a man was weaker if he let his heart be shown, but the coldest kind of prison is the one you build alone. Then one morning I was tired of defending every scar. I looked into the mirror and saw how far I'd gone. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I wrote no grand confession, I made no holy speech, just called the ones I wounded and spoke soft enough to reach. Some forgave me easy, some had nothing left to say, but I took the truth they gave me and I walked a better way. There's a grace in being honest, there's a cost in staying blind, but a heart can still grow tender if it turns itself in time. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kind man. The day my anger let me go. I still get it wrong sometimes, still have storms beneath my skin, but I don't feed the fire now the way I once did then. If love stands at the doorway, I don't make it beg to stay. I open up my hands and let the hard words fade away. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man. The day my anger let me go, I found a kinder man. The day my anger let me go. I keep a faded photograph in my old glove box, corners bent from years and coffee-colored spots. Every time I wander far from who I am, I see those smiling faces and turn soft again. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home. When the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone, it don't speak a sermon, it don't ask me why, it just brings me back gently when the road gets wide. There's a younger man there with his head held high, didn't know how fast good years can pass by. Now I drive much slower than I did back then, trying to be worthy of those faces again. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home. When the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone, it don't speak a sermon, it don't ask me why, it just brings me back gently when the road gets wide. Some men need a map, some need a sign, I just need that picture from a kinder time. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home. When the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone, it brings me back gently when the road gets wide. That old photograph still keeps me close to home.
That old screen door would slap in the wind, kids running barefoot out and back in.
You'd call from the kitchen,
I'd come from the yard.
We didn't have plenty, but love
Wasn't hard. That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times. Every laugh, every tear, every heart we live for
still comes back to me
through that old screen door. Supper smelled like onions,
rain smelled like clay,
and every little sorrow
seemed
smaller by day. That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times. Every laugh, every tear, every heart we lived for still comes back to me through that old screen door.
the house may be quiet,
The children may roam,
but some sounds and memory
can still bring you home. That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times. Still comes back to me through that old screen door. Through that old screen door.
One hand held another when the hard week came. No one asked for credit, no one signed a name. A coat left on a doorstep, a ride through pouring rain. Small things look like heaven when hope was hard to claim. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly A little mercy made the rounds. Old Mrs. Carter baked more than she could eat, left half for the widow down on Maple Street. Then that widow sang Sunday for a man who'd lost his way, and he found one good reason to try another day. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. What you give in kindness may travel farther still. One small cup of water can turn into a well. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. Just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. A little mercy made the rounds. I used to think a man was strong if he never let tears show, kept a wall around his feelings, and called it taking control. But I watched good love grow weary. I watched soft eyes turn away. Now I know a guarded heart can make a house feel great. I can't change the old me or the damage I have done, but I can choose the next word before it leaves my tongue. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let a heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I don't need to win the silence I don't need the final say. Sometimes love is just admitting you were wrong along the way. There's a peace in speaking gently. There's a strength in letting down all the pride that kept me standing on the loneliest side of town. If mercy is a doorway, then I'm reaching for the key. One honest day at a time is enough road for me. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let a heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. If you see me fall again, don't think I've lost the fight. Even old hearts learning grace can stumble toward the light. I may never wear a halo, I may never stand that tall, but I can leave a little kindness where I used to leave a wall. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little softer with my sorrow, a little better at setting love free. I'm learning how to listen, how to live more honestly. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I used to think a man was strong if he never let tears show, kept a wall around his feelings and called it taking control. But I watch good love grow weary, I watch soft eyes turn away. Now I know the guarded heart can make a house feel great. I can't change the old me or the damage I have done, but I can choose the next word before it leaves my tongue. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how
eyes.